I feel like I've been MIA for quite a while, but I'm back. I don't have the mics because I let my dad borrow them, and I don't freaking know where he put it, but you can have the ambience of my open windows instead, and all the shuffling around and my squeaky chair. But I just wanted to share some of my, I don't know if it's niche, but just some of my summer list ideas, because I've already had a week off and I've been getting bored, even though I've had this list for like 2 months now. When did I even start making this? I started making this back in March. That's 5 months I've had this already. And yeah, I just have not been doing this. So if you're out of ideas or need some ideas, I got you. You can steal some of mine. Yeah, I'll just tell you one. This one was popular a couple years back, I think. A bikini basket. My wardrobe, even though I did a thing cleaning it, the swim stuff is still a mess. I'm going to be honest. I need something to put it in, and I think a bikini basket would be really cute. And like I can paint it so it's like an activity, as well as like, you know, I get something organizational at the end of it. Hello. And then I put on here start a painting project, but I think I'm just gonna make it a project, and I have started a project. Here's something I prepared earlier. I'm started to crochet hopefully what will be a dress. I bought the wool like a year ago, never freaking used it, so I was like, I gotta use it. So I'm gonna change that to start a project, or like finish a project, I guess, because why not? Go to a music festival / fairground. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, because like I've been to a lot of concerts already this year. But fairground, maybe. You know, just find one near you, go with your friends. You don't even have to like go on any rides. You can just buy candy floss. Psst, why not? Go on a picnic with friends. You could do the like, do you guys like, whoa. Do you remember like the rainbow picnic trend? You could do that, or just go on a picnic, or like the one where you do stuff with the first letter of your name, like buy stuff, food that begins with the first letter of your name. Make YouTube videos. Yeah, I kind of have let the account die. I'm trying to get off my phone, but also like I'll probably do some vlogs. Why not? Go on a solo date. I never really take myself out anywhere. I always invite other people, or you know, like wait for them to invite me. But I might take myself out. Who knows? There's a cute little cafe near me, and they do like the savory what are they, croissants? Yeah, with like cheese and tomato, and they're so good. And I haven't had one in ages, so I might take myself there. Keep my screen time below 3 hours. It's been about 3 hours so far, so it's been okay. Use my digital camera instead of my phone. I'm going away next week, so I've already put it in my bag, but I will be using her. You know, I've got all my battery and stuff, so hopefully cook a meal. I'm a notoriously bad cook, or I just don't cook. My extent is beans, egg, basically anything you can do in a microwave, I can do. Don't ask me about an oven. Baking's a different story though. Go roller skating / blading / skateboarding. I think I'm gonna go roller skating soon because the one by me is shutting on like the 27th, and I'm going away next week, so probably gonna do that sometime this week. And then my friend and I will probably go skateboarding at some time, so I'll probably do 2 of them. Go on a hike or a walk. Let's be realistic here. I count a hike as like walking up a hill, to be honest, so I'll probably do that. Go somewhere new, you know, that could be local, that could be really far away, it depends. Like, I can't drive or anything, so it's gonna have to be local for me, but whatever. Send a letter to someone. Me and my cousin, we used to send each other letters. She's away in Greece though, so I might send her a letter and then wait till she gets back and see if she notices. I don't think she watches my videos, so Evie, just pretend you didn't hear anything. Change my appearance in some way, okay? So it's probably not gonna be drastic. I have wanted to dye my hair blue, but I'm poor, so probably not. I might see if I can get another piercing in my ear, or yeah, I don't really know how else I can change my appearance right now, but hopefully. Save at least 50 quid. I have already put into my savings 45 because my savings thing does this like draw every month, and I won like 75 quid, but I freaking spent it and only had 45 left to put into my savings, so I'm still like 5 quid short. Buy ice cream from an ice cream van, okay? Just like small whimsical summer things that you can do. My college had an ice cream van come in, but I didn't get anything from that, and I kind of wish I did, but it's okay. I'm sure there'll be loads of ice cream vans. Have a constant supply of scones. I did this last year and it was a big hit every time, and I'd have like scones for breakfast and stuff, and it was great. So I should make some scones. I should go on a coffee date with someone. That'd be cute, just a little one-on-one. We could like study together. Could go to that place I was mentioning. I could go on my solo date. Like, it's an amazing place. Trust me. Pet a cow, okay? Now this was a bit more niche, okay, and it's probably not for everyone, but when I was little, my granddad's friend owned a farm, and like part of the land he would let people like stay on, basically. And since him and my granddad were friends, I was allowed to go, like there were like gates that you couldn't really go through if you were just anyone, and I would be allowed to go and pet the calves, or every morning and every evening they'd switch the fields the cows were on, and there was like a gate, there were like 2 gates by like surrounding the field I went on, and they would like shut them so the cows could go through and walk into our field, and then you could like stroke the cows if they came over and said hi to you. And I haven't done it in like years because we haven't been there. I used to do it all the time and I miss it, and I thought of it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that this summer. So God knows where I'm gonna find a cow, but I'm gonna pet one. Lock in on my college work. I kind of let myself get a bit behind in the school year, but that's okay. I have what, 8 weeks, 7 weeks. Oh my gosh, this strand of hair is really bothering me. Right, that's better. Yeah, I let myself get behind and I need to catch up and do more work, and I freaking signed up for an EPQ, so that's more work for me, and I already take 2 rape subjects, so kind of do need to lock in. Read 3 books. So at the moment I'm reading Handmaid's Tale, and then I've got a manga, and it's called Look Back. Don't know if I'm gonna count that as a book because it's more comic, but it does take a while to read, so I don't know. But other than that, I've got A Farewell to Arms by Hemingway, whatever his first name is. Yeah, probably read another classic because I need to sound more educated, you know, more words. Have fun makeup when I'm going out. So obviously I'm filming at like 10, so I do not have makeup on. But recently I've been doing more like fun eye looks, especially for like the concerts and stuff. I've been putting like glitter on, like gemstones. And it's been fun. So I'm gonna try and do more expressive looks when I go out. Please stop creaking. Lido trip. Yeah, speaks for itself really. It's been quite hot with like 2 heat waves, so need to cool down somehow. Toby Carvery trip. Oh my god, I've been craving a carvery because my bus for college goes past one every freaking day, twice a day, and it's been nice. Like, I really want one. Don't burn. So I've sort of failed at this already because I did burn my arm, I think, but it was just my arm. So, and also that wasn't since I've like been out of college, so I don't think it counts. Okay, we can, it's fine. I've got guitar ? I might pick up the guitar, I might not. It just depends if I have the time. Like, probably do have time, but like college work and all that. Go to a farmer's market. I really want to, like, you know, just like pick up some strawberries or something that are like fresh and like, oh, it would just be so nice. Draw / paint outside, because yeah, we as an artist, okay, I'm always like my like art space, basically just the dining table that I've taken over, is in the middle of the house, and it doesn't have any windows or anything. Like, my house is like open plan, so it doesn't really get much sunlight where I draw. So bleach atop, or like I've totally forgot I have like fabric pens, so either one. And then I have a whole pile of clothes in my wardrobe that I need to alter, and they've just been sitting there. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get those done, and that's all I have. So I will try to do a check back in at some point, but no promises. I have a Dr. Pepper creamy coconut with me. It's very nice. I kept seeing people hype it on their Instagram, on Dr. Pepper's Instagram. I was like, I need to try this, but it's only seasonal. So yeah. I deleted Instagram again today. So hopefully it stays that way, and then I'm thinking about doing like a week like without my phone, where since I'm going on holiday for a week, I'm gonna try and like limit the amount of time I'm on my phone, but like it just means like eradicate doing stuff on my phone that's useless. Like, I'll still like message to an extent, maybe, I don't know. I was also thinking about like entirely switching it off and just like being off the grid for like a week. But yeah, I'll decide on that nearer the time. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your summer plans are. Subscribe, like and subscribe.